allow when that comes on. Welcome back to Walsall Fan TV. We have Watchalong tonight. Stevenage, Walsall. Right then, Virtue Trophy. Well. Right then, we've got team news. Sam Hornby is in goal. Back three, Rico Brown, Daniel Cox, and a first start for Stan Straw. We were hoping that was going to be the case. So really good experience for him in this one. So we hope he does okay. Wing backs, Connor Barrett on the right, and Vinny on the left. We've got Jid on the bench. In CDM role, starting with Conley, got Warrington on the bench and McLeod open. So both of those could drop into that at some point. And then in the middle, starting off with Rico Richards on the left side and Courtney Clark on the right. So see how he does after his goal scoring exploits on Saturday. Cover for Harper, we've got Jellis and Holman on that side, and on the left side, Ronan Mayer. So expect changes in the middle of the park at some point. Up front, Albert Adoma and first start for Timar Roof. So we'll see what he's made of, see how fit he is. We don't expect him to make the whole game, but the question is, with no strikers on the bench, I don't know who would play up front if Roof did need to go off at half time. And then you could say the same about the defence. Brown, Straw and Cox, but no cover in the back three on the bench either. So a bit of a gamble, but it gives minutes to the fringe players. Jelly's coming back from injury, of course. Holman had a bit of a strain, so good to have him back. Ronan Mayer been doing okay with Tamworth. If you haven't seen my match preview, you might want to give that a quick look. Ronan Mayer played a good part in that game away to Carlisle. One assist, won them a penalty, and hit the bar as well. So he's got good stuff there. So I'm surprised he didn't start. But I think with the rules, you need to have 4 first teamers or 4 fairly regular first teamers in. So that would be Brown, Comley, Clark, and Barrett and Vinny. So just about covers that. It says the regular first teamers. So I suppose you got Brown 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 who are getting regular minutes. So see how it is. They're just scanning the crowd. Not many there in Stevenage, which for a 7 o'clock kickoff is no surprise. Oh dear. Right then, I've got to change my glasses so I can see everything. Hang on. Ta-da! Is that any better? I still can't see. I need to up the size of this screen, don't I? Or up the size of my eyes, one of the two. On the YouTube, we're going to continue. We're only sort of starting off on TikTok. So if you want to watch the whole match day vlog, or I keep saying that, the whole watch along, then jump onto YouTube, and that's where we'll have all the super action. Well, we're hoping so anyway. So let's have a look there. We've got Evening Simon from Ian Allen, Bandon Hunter evening score prediction. I don't know whether I'm going to give a score prediction. I think we might get beat, to be honest. Also got the cross for the goal, the Bandon Hunter, Minion Ram, yeah, all good stuff. On TikTok, 5 player. Do you know, I normally have a favourite player, and this season, I'm not too sure. Hang on, what we got here? No, we don't want that, do we? Who's my favourite player? I think at the moment, I quite like Courtney Clark, to be honest. Courtney Clark has been quite good. There we go. What's going on here with this? Trending. Oh, I've got a Santa hat on now. I am just I'm just playing about on it. I've got somebody else on the screen. I don't know how I manage that, to be honest. But that's more like it. That's just me now. Just my daft face. Lots of people want inviting. I'll have to get to that at some point. Hopefully we pull through this game, says Dylan. Just got the number 2 gifter badge. I don't know what that is. If some people are sending me gifts, that's really nice. So thanks for that. Lee Rogers just joined. Yeah, so that's good. Yeah, teams are out. Adama looks like captain for the night. And I don't know what that is. Somebody's appeared again on there. I don't know. Get off. I've got an opponent turned up. This is me not really knowing what I'm doing on here. Michael Dobbin just joined. Yeah, I'm just doing the little preview on here. So the main show is going to be through the YouTube channel. So if you haven't found the YouTube channel, that's Walsall Fan TV on YouTube. And let's have a look. We just got the team, Stevenage. Let's have a look. Have we got the Dans? I talked about Dan Phillips is starting. Carl Piagiani, remember him? Louis Thompson, Lewis Freestone. I think they go Dan Sweeney on the bench. These have stepped up by the looks of it. There's a lot of high numbers in there, so maybe not their first team, but we shall see. Right then, just to keep me straight, I'm going to jump off this live on here now because I'll get over confused otherwise what I'm doing. So yeah, on the YouTube channel, Walsall Fan TV. If you haven't already, subscribe. We're just short of 3,000 subscribers. So if you help me get to 3,000, that would be absolutely superb. I've got some messages on here. Let's have a look. Dazzling Dave clears. Oh, I don't know what that is. Just got the number 1 gift badge. Co-host. I don't know. Trying not to invite co-hosts. I've been doing that by mistake, I think. This could do with being on a much bigger screen for me, to be honest. Right then, what else we got on here? Looking forward to the first start from Roof. Yeah, says Super Saddlers. Great to see Roof starting. It would be great if he could settle in and be our player. Well, it's one of those. If he does really well, we do worry that he might get sort of whipped away by somebody else. But our new head of recruitment, Andy McGregor, has had dealings with Roof before, we understand. So maybe he'll help secure Roof playing for us. Right then, we're going into start. So I'll say goodbye on TikTok. And then if you guys can join me on YouTube, that would be superb. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time. Cheers. Right then, exclusively with YouTube now. Let's move that out of the way. We are up and running. Where's this sound button gone? So a bit of sound. Yeah, Stevenage. Let's see how we do. Stevenage on the left, number 44. He gets the crossover and gets the header. Vinnie Harper beaten to the header at the far post, but thankfully number 20 Campbell for Stevenage heads it wide. Richards needs to impress tonight. Yeah, I've not been impressed with Richards, to be honest. But Matt Sadler has talked about getting him up to speed, so I suppose we find out whether he is up to speed now. Let's so I can make this bigger. Rico Brown knocks it there, headed on. Oh, that's Roof's not going to get that, but it's going to be throwing Walsall midway inside or halfway inside their half. And Courtney Clark coming across. Courtney Clark's not always been that brilliant right off the from starting. So see whether he can step up with that. Stan Straw is going up for this long throw. And we've got Daniel Cox. Daniel Cox, he's a good presence as well there, some good height. Getting pulled about a bit. I think that was a foul throw, but it's got away with it. Luke back in. Oh, and it's whistle goes. It doesn't look like there's many in the stadium. I can just up the volume just a little bit. Doesn't sound like we've got a commentary on it, so it sounds like that's my job. So this format, this is direct through YouTube, this one, where we normally go through StreamYard. So I just thought I'd try it with this. You can't really add too many guests on direct on the YouTube, hence why the StreamYard is good. But we'll see. A bit loose in possession there, Walsall. Stevenage expecting them to have more of the ball. A good defensive unit they are. Very good. Oh, Courtney Clark, adjudged to have fouled then when the guy's just knocked it out of play himself. Who do we have on the bench? On the bench, we got Jid, Warrington, Alban, Ronan Mayer, Jellis, and Holman, as well as the keeper, Jensen Kilroy, of course. So it's definitely a second string. And Walsall, 3 minutes in. The ball going to be coming into the box. Free kick on the left, halfway inside Walsall's area. Let's see how we do it. Oh, and by Sam Straw. Oh, we got a bit of commentary. I can't have that too loud or I get told off. Another ball in. Who's on the end of that? Headed back in. And Rico Brown fell there. Who do we have on the bench? Yeah, I've got that one. Radio WM are jumping on board. Where were you for the first 3 minutes of the game? Right then, the Lamex Stadium. Quite a nice little stadium. Doing well in League One. Yeah, second. Very experienced front two in Walsall. I haven't seen Rico Richards get near the ball yet. He's coming in trying to go challenge. Oh, he's won it. Oh, and then he won it and then lost it. Did Rico Richards? Let's try these other glasses. See if that helps. Oh yeah, that's a little bit better. Piangini. We know about him, don't we? Played for Gillingham, I think it was. Yeah, Stevenage getting more of the ball, as we would expect against Walsall. We like to hit them. Just Dr. Pepper tonight, no alcohol. Being good. Walsall block the moves. They're trying to sort of build forward. Stevenage, Walsall just keeping shape. Be interesting, Kemar Roof, see how he does tonight. Stan Straw, great to see him get a start, his first start. Comfortable without the ball is Walsall's way. I'm not sure who this is, but it sounds like Tom Headlock. I thought he'd left. Maybe he's moving to WM. Maybe that was it. We're on Sadler's Plus. Dan Straw done all right first few minutes. Big moment for him. It's a big game. I know for the more seniors, the Virtue Trophy is not seen as a great big game, but Tom's not back on comms tonight. Does that mean he's come back to the media team? I don't think so. I think he's twilighting for WM. 10 changes for Walsall. We've got players who are regularly in the team, sort of the likes of Comley, Vinny, Barrett, Courtney Clark, and Adama, of course, regular appearances. Jid is on the bench. We've decided to call him Jid. As you might have heard on the fan chat, I was getting confused with its Okeke, and Daz's suggestion was to just go with Jid, which works for me. So we've got the likes of Jid, Elvis, the priest. We're getting them all sorted with the names, aren't we? But that ball was through to Rico Richards then, but couldn't quite control it. He's with only Adama and Roof strikers named in the squad. We might see Rico Richards get a turn up front. Last time he played 90 minutes, he was sort of gasping last 10-15 minutes. I could do making this bigger, couldn't I? Seval the Kid score prediction. Yeah, I think Stevenage are favourites for this without doubt. I think so. If Walsall can nick it 1-0, I'd be very happy with that. Conor Barrett back to Rico Brown into Comley to Straw, just knocking it round, keeping possession. This is rare for Walsall. Back to Conor Barrett on the right, plays it down the wing, but it's cut out, and we're back with Stevenage. He's looking at dangerous play, number 8. That's Dan. He's one of the ones we mentioned. He's regular first teamer for him, playing in the centre. Getting caught in possession there. That was Daniel Cox. Yeah, Dan Phillips. Dan Phillips is a good player and plenty of running in him. And he's playing sort of like just behind the front two in like a cam role for them. And looking dangerous. So it's the player we got to watch. Walsall won the free kick, so we're just inside Walsall's half. Sam Hornby with a free kick. Oh, Stevenage players beat 3 Walsall players for strength there. So Conor Barrett trying to hold steady. Go on, Conor, hold him off. Now free cross in. Stan Straw, well then, under pressure. Got it clear. Are you still coming to tell us some jokes on Friday, Simon? Yes, John. John Highway, aka Swifty, recently did a video sort of about the big sleep out. That is on Friday night. And as a special treat, I think it's a treat, for the ones doing the sleep out, I'm going to do a 5-minute comedy set. I say 5 minutes, it's about 6.5 minutes a minute. I've written a new set especially for that. So I'm going to be testing it out in Cradley on Thursday night. Oh, that was a close one. That was a tight one. Rico, come on. Oh, try to clear it. Yeah, so I'm having a practice on Thursday night at a open mic slot in Cradley, and then I'll be along on Friday night to entertain the troops sleeping out. Good running here from Courtney Clark. Put a downer away on the left. Not much support there. Roof. Oh, I thought Walsall had scored then. Roof kicked it towards goal. It spun to Rico Richards. He got a touch. Looked like it was crossing the line. Yeah, bit of a scramble, and Roof pulled it back for Rico Richards, and it was spinning towards goal, and the keeper picked it up on the line. I think sadly we'll use Clark up front. There's a few people saying Clark up front, but what we've got to bear in mind with Clark, before he joined us, he was a wing back. He's a wing back that's moved into midfield. I think putting him up front, I don't think he's an accomplished finisher. So, but it'd be interesting. In all honesty, I don't think we should be giving him 90 minutes, given that we've got the match on Sunday, and he's going to want to be featuring against Gateshead. So that's a nice long ball up, but we haven't got much aerial presence up front, so we need to be playing it along the floor more. Yeah, Adoma and Roof aren't going to be winning big balls up the top, I don't think. But yeah, best chance of the game. Stevenage had a scramble that was close. Adoma pulling back for Roof, and then Rico Richards just about getting his toe to it, but not enough to be able to get out of the line. So decent start for Walsall there, 12 minutes in. Stevenage, as expected, getting more of the ball, but Walsall passing the ball around quite well, to be honest. When we get it, we're not just putting helplessly long balls up to nobody. So we got Stevenage on the left-hand side, ball that's covered. Courtney Clark knocks it in for Comley. We see the roll, knocks it back for Cox. Cox, he likes to come forward, but didn't go too far there. Vinny knocks it back to the keeper. But keeping a bit sensible, really, Walsall. But when we do play the long ball, I think that's going to come straight back. Oh, Adama got his head on it, but where fell. Tom Heslop, I didn't think we'd see much more of Tom Heslop. So welcome back, Tom. Yeah, so he's left the Walsall media team, but he's still about. Oh, that's unfair there. I thought Barrett did well competing with Phoenix for Stevenage, but a judge to have fouled him, which means it's a free kick about 25 yards out on the left-hand side. So another chance for Stevenage to play a ball into the box from set piece. So this is a test. Rain's coming down. Where's that going? Straw gets it away. Richards helps it on. It looked like that was a foul on Richards, but he's not giving it. Oh, Straw again doing well. Straw made a good start to the game so far. But, obviously early days, but he's looked quite comfortable so far. Let's hope I haven't scuppered him by saying that. No, Stevenage trying to box us in a little bit, passing it round the back three, just inside our half. But Walsall sort of pushing them back a little bit. Yeah, so I've got a set together for Swifty and the boys for the big night out. Barrett's pulled. Oh. Timeless pass down the channel by Rico Brown. I thought it was going out for a throw-in right deep down, which would have been similar to what Bromley were trying, knocking it out of play. But keeper kept it in. So it's Stevenage comfortable passing the ball around. Connor Barrett Players on him, knocks it back to Hornby. Let's try and well, 16th, 17th minute. Walsall doing okay at the minute. Offside for Stevenage. Yeah, I think Tom's right there. They don't seem comfortable in the shape at the minute, but nothing too exciting yet. What's going on there? There's a bit of a picture glitch. Oh, that's straight out of play. That was almost Bromley again. I don't think it's deep enough to put Stevenage under pressure, but it Walsall have sort of pushed up a little bit. Uncle Albert and Uncle Roof, first time together, could be a dream forwards. Yeah. 2 shots for Stevenage, none for Walsall. They're not counting Roof's attempt as a shot at the minute. Madoma judged to have failed again. I don't think the 3 and the 2 is on there. I think I'm not sure what that is. Oh, it's top fans. So Abandoned Hunter is top fan. Second, Super Saddlers, and 3 Little Birds. That's our top 3 fans. That's good. Liking that. I haven't used the YouTube live stream feature yet, or previously. So we're testing it out a little bit tonight. So I normally use StreamYard. I think the biggest issue at the minute is the writing's a bit small for my old eyes. So 19 minutes in, all fairly comfortable at the minute. Dan Cox throwing inside Walsall's half. Throwing with no physical presence there, but he gets to knock it on again. Yeah, good tackle again from Cox. But knocking the ball up high when you haven't got the likes of Elvis or Jammer. When you haven't got Elvis or Jammer, it's helping it stick up top is the challenge. And we're not going to be able to change that today. No subs, no strikers on the bench. Most attack-minded player that we've got on the bench would be Ram, I guess. Ram's doing okay at Tamworth. On the match preview, I'll put some clips from his recent performance against Carlisle, and it was good. Got an assist, won a penalty, and hit the bar. So not a bad contribution. He hasn't got a goal for him yet, I don't think, since he's gone back. He was looking for a goal to sort of get Matt Sadler giving him a bit more attention. Right then, chance for Walsall now. Roof on the ball, just inside Walsall's, just inside their half. Plays it forward for Adoma. Adoma's on the left. He's going to pop that back to Roof, I think. Yeah, Roof on the edge. It's down to Comley. Where's that going? Plays it to Brown. Brown into Courtney. Back to Brown. Where are we going for this? This is trying to work this out to the wing, I think. Courtney Clark tripped. As he's sort of getting pushed back by Dan Phillips. Yeah, Dan Phillips, definitely a very tenacious player. Now, they were, from that distance there, they were playing it into the box. And Walsall are sort of playing it back, which, that's quite nice. Oh, Courtney Clark tried to send Connor Barrett away, but just too much pace on it. Gives Stevenage a throw-in level of the penalty area in our area. Right then. Some pressure on. Yeah, Roof just got into the back of him. That's a foul. Oh, Heslock. He's back. Maybe he just fell out with Paul Gianni. Perhaps Paul Gianni's gone now. But I thought they're best buddies, so I think that's unlikely. Oh, Dan Cox got caught out a bit there, but Comley's tidying up, or trying to. He did well then, Comley. Sort of breaking things up, stop Stevenage having it all their own way. Dan Phillips again looking good. Oh, danger. Oh, I thought that was a corner. Paxton's played it back in. Oh, and then it's gone back to their player. So, yeah, Walsall goal kick. I thought that was going to be a corner. Well, this is all right, isn't it? 22 minutes in, comfortable-ish. Waiting for some magic from Adoma and Roof, aren't we? So we're hoping to see more of Rico Richards. To play more that we can get on the ball to move us up the pitch. Haven't seen anything of that yet. The one most likely to do that at the moment is Courtney Clark. Long ball from Sam Hornby. We've not got any joy out of that. Vinny's got turned, but 3 players did well there. Oh, he'd give a foul. I thought we'd done well. 3 players round 1. They've sort of, the ref's gone with the player on his own, I think. So Stevenage still doing most of the play, but Walsall nipping at them quite well. Courtney Clark, ball's come in. Adoma's tightening up on him. Yeah, they're keeping Stevenage tight. All good so far. So this is not the first team of Stevenage, but it's not the first team of Walsall either. So it's one of those getting good minutes into both teams, isn't it? It's a long goal season. You need everybody. Oh, Rico Richards didn't get a challenge on there, and that the guy had shot it, but it was blocked. Courtney Clark trying to close his man down. Got Connor Barrett supporting him. Stevenage passing it round, trying to create spaces. Vinnie Clark's gone out to him on the left. Back to the centre half. Yeah, Phillips is definitely the danger man for Stevenage. Happy to knock the ball around. Ball into feet there. Cox didn't quite get to his man. Courtney Clark, largely defensive duties at the minute. That's a free ball to go to number 16. That's it. He's going to try and play it through. But back to the centre half again. Stevenage keeping possession, but not really doing any damage at the minute, which is the way we like it. Long ball trying to come forward there. I think that's going to go through to Sam Hornby. That was a bit risky. Rico Brown then. Blaming it. That was a bit loose. Rico Brown to Connor Barrett. Left, putting him in trouble. Chance. Stevenage. We looked a bit exposed there, but it's calming. But Stevenage now just on the edge of our box. Oh, great shot off the bar. Yeah, they were getting closer, weren't they? They were getting closer. Yeah. Just hit the cross, just hit the angle of bar and post. Number 23. Right then. First warning for Walsall. Need to keep an eye on them, don't we? But 26 minutes in, 0-0. Rain is pouring. The long ball's not going to do us any good. We need to be passing it round more. Two defenders going to save ball. Comley. Oh. Come on. Courtney Clark. Plenty of pressure on him. That's got to be a foul. Come on. Courtney Clark did very well then. Didn't go anywhere with it, but he just managed to keep hold of it. So good strength from Courtney Clark there. Walsall got a throw-in just on the halfway line on the right-hand side. Rico Brown, what's he going to do with this? When you've got no target man, who are you throwing it up to flick it on? Just come back to him. Loose ball from Rico Brown. Back with Stevenage again. Yeah, that was a bit of a loose ball from Rico Brown. Danny Cox did well then. One more sort of throw-in. Just inside Walsall's half. His throw-in wasn't too good. Yeah, a bit too eager to play a killer ball. Yeah, keep possession. They've got 76 possession at the minute, Stevenage, but that's not something that'll worry Walsall too much. Dan Cox is very aggressive in the challenge. He sort of looks like he's jumping out of position, trying to go an early challenge in. So I think needs to settle down a bit sometimes for his style. Moving forward now, Stevenage, midway inside Walsall's half. Yeah. Oh, another long range effort. The thing is, if we're restricting them to long range efforts, that's all right, isn't it? Yeah, that was high and wide. So we're keeping our roof all good so far. Not got much of a touch yet, but yeah, playing a short this time rather than trying to go too long. Brown, Connor Barrett, and then Ups got caught in possession. That was a bit of a panic. Walsall aren't used to passing it around on their own. Rico, foul. Rico Richards, clever there, sort of did a step over of the ball, creating some space. But the tackle, the foul came in. Yeah, he did a great job, Rico there, but brought down straight away. From the free kick, Walsall loose ball. It's just gone down into the Stevenage half down the corner. Why do we persist in long balls? We always look better when we play it on the floor, says Three Little Birds. Well, when you haven't got a target man, it does seem a bit crazy to do that. Stevenage on the ball again. Vinny, is he going to him? Good shape again, Walsall, I think, at the minute. Where's this? What's the ref doing there? Matt Sadler's complaining. Give him a free kick for nothing again. To be fair, Barrett does dribble and take people on more than other players, so he's more likely to lose possession because of that. Yeah, it's his passing that's let him down so far, Lee, I think. But Rico Brown, perhaps most guilty of poor passes at the minute. Right then, 32nd minute. Free kick, Stevenage, high into the Walsall box. Head up by Connor Barrett, but not away. In trouble now, Walsall. Trying to get the crossover. Keeper. Oh, Labara. No, Labara header, 6 yards out, couldn't direct it on goal. Yeah, we are under the cosh a bit there. Yeah, it was over the top of straw. Dan Cox beaten to it by Labala. Still, I'm pretty pleased with what we're doing so far. I'm watching with the sound off, and what stands out is how much space they create. But as soon as we get the ball, they're all over us. They just don't allow space. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. That's from Sussex Stadler, one of our members. So good to have you with us. Yeah, I was wondering where to knock the sound off. I don't know, it's good to have a little bit of the sound on for audience, the crowd. But there's not many people there. Oh dear. Waffle ball. No, he's giving it them. So yeah, I think it's the Southern Saddlers that are there today. I think for this one. Walsall throw, sort of 10 yards off the goal line. So got a one you might like to flick on from here, but so we haven't got the height. I haven't got the height to flick it on from there. So they're closing us down quite well, as Sussex Saddlers said. Right then. So long throw. Connor Barrett gets a click on it. Back in possession, Stevenage. See if he can get it away. So Stevenage, yeah. Keeping the pressure. We're not getting enough relief up front, aren't we? Oh, good ball that. Dan Richards. Dan Phillips, that was, not Dan Richards. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's fair, really. They are turning the screwdriver on us. Walsall not getting out with the ball enough. Yeah, Walsall sitting deeper. Roof now. Going to use this wisely. Oh, this is good move here. Yeah, done well. Courtney Clark won us a throw on the right-hand side in their half. Right then, I'd like to see this coming into the box somewhere. It's gone into Roof. Muffled off it a bit there, but he's lost it. Walsall ball. This is long throwing territory for sure. Have we got anybody who can do the long throwing though? I think Courtney Clark is going to be the one. Need to get the big boys up. Stan Straw and Daniel Cox are up there. This is 36 minutes. This is one of the few chances for Walsall with this throw into the box. Has he got it there? Oh, it's gone straight to a Stevenage head. And out for a throwing for Walsall. Genie. Yeah, they should have got that quite easily, didn't they? We haven't got the likes of the Priest and Flint in there, and Jamil Matt and Elvis, so it's quite limited. Um, Again, comfortable, headed back to the keeper from that one. Yeah, so we've got the energy. Maybe some subs at half time. You say that, Super Saddlers, but we haven't got any strikers on the bench. We haven't got any strikers on the bench, and we haven't got much height on the bench. A Kiki, perhaps, the only height on the bench. I keep saying a Kiki. We've called him. We've changed to call him Gib. Easier to say, I think. Oh, Comley, the challenge then. In trouble here now. Vinny, head up, ball hits him in the side of the head. Let's give him earache, that will. Blocked it with his side of his head. It's not a case of bravery. If the ball, if you gain a position and the ball boots off your face. Yeah, I think just in the replay now, I think it was the side of his face. Yeah, I think it's the side of his face rather than his head on his face. But I mean, that would hurt. He just always, Vinny always seems to be sort of a bit physically exposed. But he's best when he's coming forward for us, isn't he? I suppose with most. Oh, Bristol Rovers are winning 2-0 against Cambridge. Whatever next? Can that kickstart them? Because they've not won since they played Walsall. 8 straight defeats in the league, that is. So, 0-0 at the minute, so that's all good. Stevenage looking the stronger team, in all honesty, and looking the most likely at the minute. But we do have Adama and Roof up front, so you never know. Matt Sadler having a little chat with the team while Vinny's just getting, I think, a wet sponge on his head. With Walsall's general good defensive strengths and Stevenage's good defensive situation, it's no surprise that the goals aren't flowing in. Be a drop ball to Walsall, I think. Oh, that's me. The Stevenage manager's been down giving him a bit of Alex Rebel has been down giving him a bit of coaching. No, he's not. He's yeah, we're back underway. Vinny's not back on the pitch yet. Yeah, they're attacking down Walsall's right while we got our left back off. Oh, well done, Courtney Clark. Oh, good, but this is good. Adama. Oh, tries to get through him, didn't quite get through. He was in a good position there, Adama. He'd have got through that challenge, he'd have been clean on goal. So good last ditch tackle. Vinny is okay. He's back up. I don't think he'd be looking to take any more balls in the face though for the minute. Rico Richards, good head away. Rico, come on. Oh, that's nice calm pass. And Courtney Clark, what's he doing? He's Courtney Clark spotted the keeper off his line, and from in his own half, from from his own half, he's launched it, and he beat the keeper. He beat the keeper, but it was a good 4 or 5 foot over the bar when he got there. Why no Charlie Ragg today is a good question. I know Charlie Ragg had a bit of an injury, so I don't know whether he's fully fit. And they're just replaying the Adoma. Yeah, that looks like a foul, actually. That looks like a foul, but he didn't get it. So Walsall, nearest we've got to a goal so far, is Courtney Clark's shot from the inside his own half. But it'd be good to see Walsall get a few more chances. Not had too many at the minute. Yeah, Charlie Ragg. I'm not sure whether he's fully fit yet. He's sort of on loan, wasn't he? It's Hales Owen, was it? So have to see how he gets on. It's still early days for him, I think. No, I don't like that. Walsall just had a throw in their half, thrown it back to a centre half, and then onto our keeper, which is like, oh, Vinny now. Vinny's got a chance. Where's he knocked this? Oh, just too far for Connor Barrett to pick up. Just a little bit too much on it from Vinny. Oh, Adoma failed his challenge. Yeah, Vinny Harper, bit of rough treatment again, but helped the ball go out for a goal kick. But they give a free kick, I think. I'm impressed with the minute with Courtney Clark. He is covering a lot of grass, and looks like he's doing all right on the pitch as well. Vinny Harper, he's got some strapping over his knee. I think Vinny Harper is going to be coming off. It was a bit of a rough challenge just before it got fouled. It's going out for a goal, letting it run out for a goal kick. But yeah, looks like Jid Akiki is going to be coming on for him, I think. I know we've only got a minute. Yeah, I think having that blow to the side of his head has perhaps unsettled him. And then another rough challenge as well. He's perhaps feeling a bit tentative and a bit vulnerable. So perhaps would make sense to let him get off and recover. Are we making a change, Walsall? Can't see Jid at the minute. I think Jid is still sitting down. Walsall, of course, would want to just see through to half time. We're just on to injury time. So that's probably going to be 2 or 3 minutes, I'd have thought. But Vinny looks like he's not going to be continuing. But the thing is, I think Walsall, to keep options open for substitutions, if we can just get Vinny through to half time, if we can get Vinny into half time. Four minutes injury time. Courtney Clark now on the right hand side, waiting for Connor Barrett. Oh, tried to play Rico Richards, but Rico Richards got a knock or a trip, but they're not giving it. So 4 minutes of injury time. Can we just see it out? We've not had a replacement for Vinny, so Walsall playing with 10 men at the minute. Just trying to sort of see the half out. Plenty of room for Matt Phillips, or Dan Phillips rather. Yeah, Adama's gone back there. Oh, trouble here. Good defending, Conley. Yeah, Hornby gets it clear. Roof helps, trying to help clear it. Really under the cosh water at the minute. Just need to see this out. Oh, and then knock the ball. Oh, that's so yeah, he's making the change. I thought we were trying to get through to half time, but it makes sense. Judakiki, that extra physicality is going to be a help, I think. So Walsall back up to the full complement of 11 with just a minute left. Judakiki better going forward than defending, I think. But I mean, that extra physicality is going to be a big benefit. Vinny was struggling a little bit with things. We're just going to see out. Well done, Cox again. Jid, come on, Jid. Oh. Oh. Another foul. Stevenage, that's on the ball, still trying to make this last minute count. Dan Phillips get the ball in, good tackle from Rico Brown. Come on, Walsall, just keep it now. Don't let them have a shot. That's comfortably over, and that gets us to half time. Erling Haaland, what are we talking about him for? Walsall playing. Don't need to worry about Man City when Walsall are on. I was going to say, how many more minutes? That's he's only actually played 4 minutes. I'll let him off. So here we go. Half time. Stevenage 0, Walsall 0. Hi from Russia. I love this club because I play FIFA 16 career mode by this club and win the Champions League. Can you be manager? Help Walsall to the Champions League. That would be good, wouldn't it? That's quality, though. That's quality. What's your name? Circumambulation. Yeah, welcome from Russia. The Abandoned Hunter, how are we playing, Simon? Well, first off, I'd say really positive from Walsall. Stevenage have had by far the most possession, but really haven't created too much. They've had 7 shots to our 1 on target, but none on target. No clear-cut chances. And so, as much as Stevenage are having lots of possession, they've not done anything with it to really harm us at the minute. Walsall, a couple of half chances. Adalma on the right just looked like he just knocked the ball past the defender, but the defender left his foot in, and we didn't get the free kick for that. But if Adalma had got through then, he'd have been clean on goal. The other one was Courtney Clark, shot from inside his own half, got his direction perfect. It was just about 4 foot over the top of the goal, but the keeper was beat. So that's good. The Abandoned Hunter saying that we don't like possession. When we have, we lose. Yeah, Walsall happy to not have possession as long as we can cut through them. The big change, I think, at the moment, because we've got Adoma and Roof up front, without Elvis or Jammer, we haven't got a clear ball winner high up the pitch. So on occasions, the ball's gone up and not been able to do anything with it. So it's come back far too quick. But that's one of those things. You can't have everything, can you? Adoma and Roof. Adoma's looking busy. Roof, a couple of decent touches, but not really had much to shout about at the minute. Player that's standing out for me so far would definitely be Courtney Clark. Obviously, must have gained massive confidence getting his first goal on Saturday, and he's been very tenacious, very much on it, and he's looked threatening going forward when we've had the rare opportunities, and he's defending really well also. So yeah, really pleased with him. Comley as well, looking good. Cox, Daniel Cox, as pretty impressive too. Nice long legs, getting his toe to a ball to sort of help clear the lines in tight stuff. Stan Straw as well, doing good. And Rico Brown, a couple of misplaced passes, but generally fairly good. Connor Barrett not had as much of the ball as he would have liked just yet. Vinny had a bit of a torrid time dealing with some physicality, but a ball into his face or the side of his head unsettled him, and then another rough challenge, and he's off. So I think it's sensible, really. And Jid Akiki has come on at the end of the first half. So he'll offer something different. He's got lots of pace and a bit more physicality than Jid. Rico Richards is a player we've got a lot of attention on because we haven't really been over impressed with him. In this game, I'm thinking if Walsall were getting more of the ball, it may suit Rico Richards better. He's sort of like almost like a Cam that we haven't got. But in this game, he's putting himself about, but not having too much joy at the minute. But from what we've seen of him previously, he's certainly got a lot more into the game. But given his previous appearances, that wouldn't have been difficult to do that. Yeah, up front, Adoma and Roof. Adoma looking the brightest. There was one chance, just seeing the replay there, came through. Roof popped the ball back into Rico Richards. Just needed a striker's predatory finish from Rico Richards, and the chance snuffed out. But it would have been a fortunate one for Walsall because Stevenage have definitely had the best of it. Stevenage had a couple of long-range efforts, one hitting the bar, and another one sort of sailing over the top. But all in all, not a bad first half against League One opposition, albeit both teams got the second string out. I think if any of you were feeling generous, I think you can do super thanks on this chat. So if you wanted to send me some thank yous, that would be good. Yeah, our Russian friend, yeah, thanks for your video. My name's Daniel. Your channel helps me understand deep English football. My dream is to attend the matches of the 4th division and in particular your favourite club, Walsall. And be honest, it gets to my heart the way you cheer for your favourite clubs. The football tradition in Russia is not so developed that there are so many fans and fans at matches. It's very depressing. And then that's from our friend in Russia that's joined us on the live stream. So good to have Daniel with us. Bannon Hunter, I really think we should have started Ram over Rico Richards in the game. He's one of our own players, which should be developing, not a Port Vale player or Port Vale player. Bannon Hunter, I think you know my view on that. I I was really disappointed that Ram was sort of pushed down the pecking order when we really need to be developing him. But Rico Richards had 45 minutes. I wouldn't be surprised if Ram gets on for the second 45. Ram has been playing more minutes than Rico Richards, and he will be playing again for Tamworth on Saturday. So maybe 45 minutes for Ram would be better, but we'll have to see whether he comes on. As long as he doesn't bring him on and put him on as wing back again, because we could see from the on my match preview for this game, I've put some highlights from Ram from the game against Carlisle on Saturday, and he did really good. There's one particular run that he won a penalty, and that's the kind of guy we want, sort of to break up defences and that sort of thing. Ram got very quick feet, and that's how you win free kicks. That's how Rico Richards won his free kick. But Ram, get him into forward areas, and we can really see where he's at. Giving Ram the ball on the edge of his own box, you're not going to see the best of him. So you got to get the ball high up the pitch. And I suppose in this game, we're not going to have lots of the ball in their half. So there is some challenges there. But let's see how Ram's developing, shall we? That's what we want to see. And yeah, I'm 100% agree with you there that I think we should be developing Ram rather than Rico Richards from Port Vale, given that we were in the same division last season, and with Port Vale's current plight, we're only one place below them. Courtney Clark has been having a huge impact, especially in the league and midfield as an impact sub. Yeah, to be honest, I know this is sort of like a second string team in this game, but Courtney Clark, bear in mind, it's like from Eastbourne, whoever it was. He's new to the Football League, and looking very good and improving. As somebody asked earlier on the we started off on TikTok on our preview show, and who's my favourite player at the moment? I think it has to be Courtney Clark. I was so pleased for him when he scored his first goal. I had been saying on the channel that I think he just needs a goal to get him up and running, and that's been very good. Right then, changes. Obviously, Jida Kike is on now for Vinny. So other changes we can expect. I think Warrington might come on half time for Alban, for Comley rather. But we've got McLeod Alban is on the bench as well. I'd like Clark to stay on, to be honest, at the minute. But we've got Jellis and Jake Holman. Again, Jake Holman, I think, is more of a player when we're sort of on top in games. Jellis, it's probably more suited for Jellis. But I think Jellis, given his injury, I think if he has last 15, 20 minutes, I think that would probably be about right. So I think keeping Clark on for a while and then bringing Jellis on. And then what we really want to see is Ronan Mayer on for Rico Richards. But we'll see whether that's going to happen. Just having a look now. Jake Holman's out there warming up or having a kick around. So I'm sure somebody else is out there with him. But I'm not sure. You can't see him on the pitch. Who's that with him there? I'm going to say he looked. I don't know who the other one is. It could be Warrington, I think. Yeah, Warrington and Holman having a kick about. The picture's not the clearest, to be honest. Richards will be gone in January. He looks just like a spare part whenever he plays. Can't disagree with that, but he has looked better. He has looked better in this game. He has looked better in this game. But yeah, it was a strange one. I think when we're looking for more strikers, we brought him in at the last minute, and Matt Sadler saying he could play as a second striker. But from what we've seen of him, he's now striker. So I think that was just a smoke screen because we couldn't get any strikers in. Perhaps. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But Richards, I wouldn't be surprised if Richards does go back in January, and if that means Ram is going to get game time, then that's a positive. I think that's a positive. Does Ram deserve a start? Probably not. But have to see how he does. See how he does in games that are a little bit tight and people are sitting back, and you want somebody to unlock them. Ram could be the answer. Right then, the teams are about to come out. I'm just going to go and have a top up of this. They're just coming back out. I'll be back in 1 minute. Right then, ready to get going again? Right then. I think we'll loan Holman out. Problem is with Holman, we can't loan him out in the UK, so we need to give him an international loan. Then number 8 and 44 bossing the game, says Matthew Preston. Yeah, number 8 is what I mentioned on the match preview. That's Dan Phillips. Very good. Number 44, I'm not sure about him. He's Sadler wasting young talent. Look what he did with Ray's Cleary last season. They love him at Barnsley now. Yeah. Ray's Cleary was just gave him no minutes at all. He couldn't wait to get out in January. If he'd have given him cameo minutes and kept him happy, he'd have wanted to stay in January. And when Nathan Lowe went, he'd have been our main striker. So that was disappointing. Sub number 24 coming on for Stevenage. Jelly's is on for Courtney Clark. Well, okay, yeah, he used to play for Stevenage, and he Jelly's. But coming on for Courtney Clark, he's not the guy to change him for. But if we're thinking about the weekend, we can sort of put sense to that, can't we? Let's have a look. Not very much detail there. So yeah, just Jelly's on for Courtney Clark. And given that we haven't had much of the ball, Jelly's is perhaps going to be sort of trying to get us win the ball more often. But I thought Courtney Clark was best player of the first half. Rico Richards controlling the ball. Passes it out wide to Akiki, to Jid. Jid, is he going to try and go past the player? Dan Cox helped him. Oh, can you believe that? Jid plays the ball in. Adoma's got the ball at his feet. Oh, Adama's got the ball at his feet and just fluffed his lines. Oh dear. He should have just shot straight away. Best chance of the game, that was. Best chance of the game. Should have had that. Holman, that is. So they'll be going to Drogheda then. No, I think Drogheda's still classed as UK, isn't it? So I think if he was going to go to Drogheda, he'd have gone already. I think the problem is you go to Drogheda, it's not very often you come back, is it? The differing season run, as it were. Might as well use the Drogheda link to loan players. What happened to Achui? That's the guy that we signed from Drogheda and then left him there. So I don't know what's happened with him. I know last time I saw some of the highlights from him. Oh, Rico Brown. Yeah, Achui. He's still at Drogheda, I think. Yeah, last time I saw anything of him, he was to blame for 2 goals and then got sent off. So I'm not sure whether he's ready. Abandoned Hunter saying, would Drogheda want Holman? Holman, I think, would be better higher up the division, I think. He's been robbed there. Comley. In trouble there. Some good play from Stevenage at the minute. Passing it around well. Keeping the ball better. Gone to Dan Phillips in a good position. Passed out again. Lubala trying to get past Connor Barrett, couldn't do it. Kit Anders is saying it would be nice if we could somehow steal a Silkeborg player or two. We haven't heard much about Silkeborg, have we? Yeah, they've got some decent players there. I think Travella have been a bit cautious with Silkeborg and not upsetting them too much. They weren't over popular when they started there, so maybe they're just biding their time. But I think we'll see something at some point. I think. Stevenage on the attack, number 44 in trouble here. Is he still over the bar? Yeah. Patterson. Yeah, Patterson. Golden chance for Stevenage there. And he just hit it over the bar. Hit it over the bar from fairly close range from the edge of the box. Oh. So Patterson, yeah, he's a bit of a risk. Best chance Stevenage have had, that is. Phoenix Patterson. Right then, that's going to have Connor Barrett. A little bit high for him. Could only help it out. So, great chance for Adoma. And then great chance for Patterson. Surprised it's still 0-0. Is it going to be one of these that just drifts into penalties? The reward of getting through this game. I know people saying we're not overfussed with this competition, but if Walsall win this, it's £20,000 prize money plus a chance of 40 grand if they got through the next round. So if we did that, we'd then be into the quarters, I think, or into the last 8. That would be the quarters, wouldn't it? Yeah. Jid on the left. He cuts inside. Yeah, he's having a pop here, I think. No. Comley. Dan Cox. Where's he going? Back to Comley. Oh, a bit too casual. Stan Straw. No, I haven't gone. Throwing. Still no Mayer yet. I certainly hope he's going to get some minutes, Ram. Oh, great challenge there, Stan Straw. Good step in, yeah. But pressure's on. Comley, Richards. Come on, Richards. Nice and calm, keeping the ball. Jid. Where's it going? Walsall keeping the ball a bit. Whatever next. Comley, turn. Where's he going? Got brushed off the ball. Brushes Phillips off the ball really good. Oh, it was a good building from Walsall then, and Conor Barrett's just loose touch knocked it out of play when Walsall were building some good possession. That was disappointing. That's how Jid is getting a bit higher up the pitch. Rico Richards pushing up as well there. They're trying some more direct balls through with Stevenage now, rather than passing the ball around. What's he doing, Rico Richards? He sort of tripped himself up, I think. Yeah, the difference with the Stevenage this half, they're trying to play direct balls into the front two, rather than sort of passing it around too much. He's in trouble here. Oh, long range effort again from Stevenage. It's over the bar. Looks like we are trying to pose more of a threat this half. Well, I think Stevenage are giving more of a threat at the minute. But Walsall holding rear guards, holding at the minute. But a bit more composure from Stevenage. I suppose the same with Adoma, really. A bit more composure. Where's this going? Is it going straight out of play? A bit more roof. Oh, trying to get us on the attack. Walsall progressing down the left side. Dan Cox goes into roof. Don't go straight back to the keeper. Come on. Do it again. Straight back to the keeper from a throw in their half. Quite often happens, but Walsall need to play it round a bit more. That's better. That's better. Down the channels. Adoma chasing, but comfortable for Stevenage. Tidying up. Back to the keeper. Throwing Walsall again. So we've gone a bit sloppy in the last couple of minutes. Yeah, still no goals. Phoenix pass and touch match for the showing. So he's everywhere in there, everywhere in our half. As you could guess, really. Oh, now messing from Stan Straw there under pressure. Knocks it out for a corner, I think. Oh, he's knocked out for a throw, so that's a good job. So long throw coming in now from Patterson. Oh no, corner. I thought it was a corner. So yeah, this one we've got to defend. Oh, direct from the direct header from Piagiani through a crowd of players. It's buried itself into the bottom corner. I thought Hornby had got it, to be honest, but that is disappointing. That's disappointing one. Oh, it was a deep corner. It was a deep corner, and it's come over. Oh, you can say Piagiani's done well there, but Hornby was there. Hornby was there. He should have had that. He's right there. Why is he not? A little bit disappointed. I think he should be getting a right rocket, I think. Oh, Richards there on the go. Wasn't too far from the penalty area. Kemar Roof had Rico Richards, good bit of direct running, and they just bundled him over, really. 3 players round him. So Walsall, can they get back into it? We've got Kemar Roof and Jamie Jellis over the set piece. Just a yard off the penalty area. At this point, we've restricted them to shots from distance, and then conceded a simple set piece header at the far post. Yeah. The he should have had that. He should have had that. Hornby, disappointing. I think Kemar Roof's going to have a pop at this. It's on target, but keeper's already in position, so we knew exactly where it was coming. Yeah. The keeper knew exactly where it was going. That's a comfortable save from the keeper, but it was a shot on target from Roof. So it's hit the target. So we've got Jellis on the long throw. That's Stevenage head again. Oh, that was a good pass, but Jellis just didn't quite collect it. Definitely opened up the game, has. Yeah, the game was definitely opened up. Oh, come on, you're having a laugh. Holman and Warrington coming on instead of Ram. Why does he not play Ram? Ram? Is he taking the mick? Oh dear. Why is Ram not getting minutes again? Half an hour to go, bringing Jake Holman on. Oh dear. Ram's much more game ready, I think. Richards has definitely improved, to be honest. I've been reasonably pleased with him this second half. I'm not saying he's brilliant, but I mean, he's done the best. Easy header for Stevenage again. Keep playing as if we've got a big target man up again. Oh, Jellis let the ball run through him and he's lost possession. After a good pass from Richards. Dan Phillips again for Stevenage. Pressure's on. Stevenage looking to sort us out again and put it to bed. Right then. Yeah, so Holman and Warrington coming on. So that'll be Richards and Conley coming off, I'd say. Which I'm not sure. Well, as we saw in another game when we had Holman coming on the pitch. How many tackles does he win? Comley thought he'd won the ball then. He's going to the header. Kit Anders, Sadler must have some sort of vendetta against Ram. You know, he must have. I don't know why he's brought him back from Tamworth. He said, I'm not going to bring him back from Tamworth unless he's going to play. And it's like, he's the guy that selects the team. So he's brought him back from Tamworth for this game. And he's half an hour to go. He's still not brought him on. And he just brought Holman on. So he ain't going to be bringing him on now, is he? Hang on, Richard. Who's changed it? I missed that name. Rico Richards is still on. So, can somebody help me out there? I missed who else come off. So Warrington's on for Comley, and Holman is on. Oh, Roof's gone off. So Roof's had his time. So Jake Holman is not playing up front, I don't think. But Holman. Yes, Holman cross for Rico Richards. Come on. That was excellent work down the left. Oh, Jake Holman's going to be overjoyed with that. Oh, I really feel good for him. The ball came through. Adoma sort of dummied it really, and then Jake Holman had a chance to shoot. He picked out a great pass. And Rico Richards just nice, comfortable finish. How about that? That is excellent. Against the run of play, it's got to be saying, but 6 minutes after the goal, Rico Richards, great. Warrington, good pass out to Connor Barrett. Connor Barrett giving him a bit of running. Oh, poor pass again, but good effort. Oh, Cox again. Well, Walsall tails definitely up. That's a great dummy by Unks. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, get in. That was excellent. Adoma, the dummy. Oh, yeah, that's excellent. Jelly's on the long throw. 65th minute. Where's this going? Where's it going? No, it's going to be a foul. Oh, Warrington, idiot. Trying to get us away quick. Sam Hornby, nice comfortable chip. Oh, got himself offside, Jelly. Oh dear, that was silly. Walsall, woken up. Oh dear, should have held the line. He was right near the touch line. That's when you should never be offside in that situation. Adama waited and waited and waited, and then when he played the ball, it's offside. Walsall had 2 shots on target to Stevenage's 1, but Stevenage had 11 shots to our 3. So it just goes to prove it's about finishing. I think Warrington Oh, come on, Walsall. Come on, Walsall. Come on. Come on, keep the pressure on now. Oh, great ball forward there for Stevenage. Good tackle. Warrington half clears it. Stevenage going to feel hard done to after dominating. Come on, Walsall. Cox is going to get his foot in there, I think. Come on, let's trying to get a shot on goal, Stevenage. Did Holman just win the ball again there? Gid is now on the left-hand side, attacking. Can he? He's going to cut inside and have a shot, I reckon. No, he's not. Corner ball. How can that be a goal kick? How can that be a goal kick? That was a corner. That's a corner. Oh dear. Could have got more out of that. Akike slipped over. Oh dear. Well, Walsall back in it now. So and Walsall looking better. Looking better at the minute. Jake Holman closing down. Come on, keep at him. Stevenage. Do we go straight to pens if we draw? I think it is. I think it is, Super Sadler. Oh, full spice clearance. Oh, that's it. Stan Straw. That's the first poor ball from Straw. He's been excellent so far. No, I think everybody makes mistakes. Yeah, Kick Anders agrees, I think, straight to penalties. But 70 minutes in, you know, we need on, if we go to penalties, Ram. But I think he's not going to get minutes again. I don't know what the score is there. Oh, dear. Come on, let's keep chasing Walsall. Oh. This one for the keeper. Oh, free kick Walsall. Needed that. Oh. Well, doing all right so far, haven't we, Super Saddlers? Passes completed. Stevenage 349. Walsall 123. It's about what you do with them, isn't it? Change for Walsall. Looks like Ram is going to get some minutes. Who's Ram coming on for? He's not going to play in wing back again, is he? Who's going to play there then? So Jellies came on for Clark. So on Mayer on for Richards, I would think. He's not bringing him on just yet, though. Or is he? No, he's kept Ram waiting. Oh, good ball over the top. Yeah. Head sheet, head out. Come on. Jerry shields the ball. Throws the ball in. Cameraman falling asleep a bit there. Well done, Warrington, to keep possession. Akiki on the left. Is he going to go touchline? Where's he going? It's a good ball there. Out to Barrett. Barrett likes to get his crossing. Oh, shot come across from Warrington. Oh, can you believe a calamity for Stevenage? A calamity for Stevenage. Rico Richards has another. What went on there? Walsall have the lead. 72 minutes. Walsall chasing. Let's just see this again. Dan Cox, ball across to Akiki. The defender got it, but he was under pressure. He tries to clear it, and he goes off Akiki. And the keeper has come to the edge of this box. He's come to the edge of the box to collect it, and the ball's just gone straight past him. The defender doesn't know what to do. He leaves it, and Rico Richards just taps it into the net. Oh dear, that is a calamity for them. That was a big error. That was a bigger error than we made on Saturday. That is a ridiculous error. But Rico Richards playing further forward since Roof's gone off. Who says he's the second striker? Oh, I never said that. Conor Barrett is shielded that over the line. I thought it wasn't going to reach, but it has. So, Walsall. Oh no, right on Tommy. So, now, interesting change. Ram is now coming on for Conor Barrett. So, is he playing him on the wing? He's playing him as right wing back. I think Ram will be happy to just get some minutes. 74th minute. So, but where is he going to play? Where is he going to play? I think Akiki might come back over onto the right and have Ram as left wing back. But Ram is not a wing back, but he's on the pitch. So we'll see how we do. We'll see how we do. Stan Straw, good head of that. How do Rico Richards be after his hat trick now? He's certainly upped his work rate. Whatever I said about Richards, it was in your imagination. Yeah, I did say that he was having a much better game, didn't I? I did say he was having a much better game. Oh, Rico Richards got him for the challenge then, and the Stevenage player, quite a rough challenge. So Rico Richards is down. I think Rico Richards is okay. It was just a poor challenge from Patterson. But actually, it sort of runs the clock down a little bit. Tommy Bradshaw was laughing. Yeah, that was a laughable situation there. We still can't see where Ram is. I think he's left wing back. Yeah, because Akiki's gone over. And Akiki to Jellis. Oh, Akiki back across. It's coming back to Jellis now. That's another foul. No, that's another rough challenge. That's another rough challenge on Jellis. Just coming back from injury. That's the last thing we want. I'm sure he'll be absolutely fine, says Tom Heslop. He hasn't moved since he went down, so I don't know about that. Let's have a look at the replay for that. It looked like a bit of a rough challenge. Akike, he's knocked it back. A bit short for Jellis. Oh, yes. The guy was over the ball. If the guy was over the ball, if that went to VAR, he'd be sent off, I think. Lewis Freestone getting a yellow card. Walsall, 2-1 up, 76 minutes. Are we going to try and get another one? Ram is on the free kick with Jamie Jellis. I think Stevenage making some changes. So can we see one of the magic? Looked worse on the replay. Very late. Yeah, I think he was first to the ball. Lewis Freestone, but Jellis went in fairly, and he sort of went over the top. Is Jellis playing as a forward? I think they all are at the minute. Now, if Ram's playing this, he likes to loop the ball when it comes in. So, corner ball. A little bit light from Ram, easily cleared. But keeps the ball down their end. 78th minute. Ram's on the corner. But with no height in the box, I don't know where he's going to put this. Oh. Yeah, Jellis isn't playing as a forward. He's just pushing up. Is that another corner? Yeah, another corner. So Ram's moved off, and Rico Richards is going to have this corner. Got a bit of a train here. Rico Richards. That's a good one underneath the keeper's heads. Oh, comfortable for the keeper from Mayer. Played the ball back in. Holman happy to just head it out. Play. Let Walsall regroup with the defenders coming back. 12 shots to our 5. So it's balancing up a little tiny bit. But it's shots on target that count. Walsall have had 3. Stevenage just the 1. But still plenty of time left yet. Ram at the left wing back plays high. It's straight to a Stevenage guy. Ram defending. Stevenage on the left hand side now, trying to got to cross in. Well done. Yeah, well done, Rico Brown. Back to Stevenage, trying to prize us apart. Well done. Oh, Adalma's clear. Adalma's clear. I don't know whether he's going to get all the way there. Oh, poor effort from Adalma. He just needed to hold on the ball a bit longer then. Very poor shot from Adalma. It's hit the target, but very comfortable for the keeper. Yeah, he needed to do something. He'd have been better off just holding on to the ball. Yeah, he's probably knackered, I think. Yeah, Rico Richards was sort of trying to catch up with play. Jake Holman, can he? Rams pushing up. Holman. Yeah, keep your shape. The brace from Rico Richards. Who'd have thought? But Stevenage still going for it. 81 minutes. Blooming it. Yeah, Jellis is playing right side of midfield. Go back to the keeper. So this is one they're going to be launching up now. Content to pass it round again. Launched it from there. Where's that going? Holman, come on, keep your shape. Keep the shape. Warrington backs off. Rico Richards, he's probably race his run, really. Luca's here. Hiya, Luca. Yeah, we're doing all right, Walsall, at the minute. It's under the cosh, though. Good ball into the box. Straw clears nicely. Adalma still got some running in him. Oh! Stevenage looking a bit dodgy defensively, I've got to say. Oh. Come on, keep at them. Just got to keep the shape, Walsall. We don't want to be letting this go now. Holman's coming across. Come on, stay with your man. Come on. Oh, the winger's got the ball in. Holman. Corner for Stevenage. Holman got the block in. Oh. Well, this is turning out better than I thought it would at the minute. But Walsall still got plenty to do. 83rd minute. Set piece corner into the box. And that's how we conceded the first. Get it away. That'll do. Goal kick. Walsall needed a breather. Pressure's on. 2-1 up. Yeah, it was the McDonald, is it in striker for Malcolm rather, 2 yards out, just trying to get a touch, if it's back to goal. Adalma, I think his race is won. He's showing some cramp. Who else have we got we can bring on now? I think the only player we can bring on now would be Alban. I think Adalma's worn out. The only player we could bring on now is Alban, but I think we've done all our subs. Now. Let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we've done 5 subs. That's it. Let's just kick it up into their half and try and keep it up there. Up and under, get rid of it. Ram got a kick. There's a few players going down at the minute. I think Rico Richards is struggling for cramp. Adoma is struggling for cramp. Oh. Yeah. We're. I don't think it's dark arts from. I don't think it's dark arts from Walsall. But I think it's just players struggling at this stage. This is where we could just try and keep possession. That would be nice. Don't jinx it, Simon says Kit Anders. Well, trying not to. Hang on, that was there? Why are we playing a ball like that? Let's just keep hold of the ball. Just need to not dive into challenges. Just keep it Ram. Yeah. Ram has got a new position, left wing back. Pressure's on again. This is going to be a long throw into the box for Stevenage, I think. Oh, they're changing their mind how long they want to take on the throw-in. You take as long as you like, mate. Take as long as you like. Man City 5. We're not interested in Man City. We're not into proper football here. We've also got the header, Adalma. Out of running, I think, now. 86.5 minutes gone. Yep. Come on, need to keep the ball a bit, Walsall. Oh, that was a good ball from Jellis down the right for Rico Richards. Stevenage defender gets there before him, but takes it out of play. So throw for Walsall, 87 minutes. Got a few subs, so we're going to have 3 or 4 minutes injury time, I think. Jidakike and Holman up and what's he doing, Holman? That's a lovely shot, that is. Ram, come on. Come on, Ram still on the ball. Come on, this is where you love it. Oh, nobody on the near post there. Holman again. Oh, not so good that time. I think Walsall are trying to keep the ball. I haven't seen this before. Another throw for Walsall, keeping it in down their end. Which is what we like. Game management. Come on, Walsall. I'm just dreading when the board goes up and they tell us we've got about 20 minutes injury time. Oh dear. If it's more than 5, I'm going to be in a right mess, I think. So Walsall want to keep it nice and steady. Plenty of little time for O'Dowmer, I think. Yep. Holman, he's been good since he's come on, to be honest. Come on, Ram. Well done. Warrington did well there. Got his foot in. Come on, keep your shape, boys. Keep your shape. Come on. Another good second-half performance, Frankie Teal. At the moment, yeah. Let's just see how we go. Well done, Stan Straw. Header in again. Oh, that's a wayward shot. That'll do us. That's going to take us to up to nearly 90 minutes, I think. Come on then, let's not have any yet. Come alive. We come alive in the second half. You're not kidding. Do you know, if we always do so well in the second half, I can almost get used to the fact that first half is a bit quiet. Good header there. Adama on the ball. Oh, good Akiki on the left. On the right, rather. Oh, didn't quite get through. Six minutes. Oh, come off it. Alkiki's played well since he's come on. Alkiki's been very good, yeah. 12. Oh, I can't believe 6 minutes injury time. Stan Straw, good again. Cox, I think it is his hand, but I think he's got away with that. Jid trying to block the next cross. Ball's in. Sam Hornby, glad he kept that one. Who wants a penalty? Rubbish. Rubbish. He's never played in League Two if he thinks that's a penalty. First minute of the 6 being played. Holman, good, strong challenge. Oh, Rownmeyer panicked a bit there. I think he could have done more with that. Pressure is on. Akiki needs to stop his man. Needs to stop that cross coming in. Oh, that's good now. Oh, come on, Adoma. Come on, put him away. Adoma just trying to kick the ball. Yeah, that'll do us. Hey, that's their throw. Oh, dear. 2 minutes done. Come on. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Come on, keep holding. Stop the cross. Stop the cross. Cross is in. Stan Straw. Fantastic. Gets his head on it. Come on, Jid. You got to stop the crosses coming in. Another one. Oh. Yeah. Jid Akiki. He's not really good at stopping the crosses, is he? Stan Straw looks a very good player in the making. Yeah, he's don't sink too deep is the one. 3 minutes of the 6 done. Oh, how good we played. We could play 90 minutes. That's good. Right then, Stevenage coming forward again. Holman putting his foot in. Rico Richards working much harder than we've seen him before. Close him down. Come on, close him down. Get close to him. Oh, it is straight to penalties if Stevenage got a point, got a draw rather. But Stevenage trying to break through. Oh, watch out now, watch out. Come on, come to him. Oh, Straw again. Ball's back in. Holman clears it. Come on, keep pushing, keep pushing. 4 minutes done. There's lots of pressure from Stevenage now. Can we see it out? Oh, trouble. Holman. Oh, and he's knocked it wide. This is torture, isn't it? Lots of pressure. Eddie down. Malcolm turns, trying to get it away. Holman only half clears. Number 22 pokes at it, well wide. Hornby diving like it was right near the edge. Sam Hornby heads up. It's coming back again. Come on, Walsall. Come on, Walsall. 5 minutes done. Oh, good move here. Jake Young at the near post tries to get a penalty. Oh, it's out for a corner. Was it a penalty? Let's have a look. No. Well, it's a corner. We did concede from a corner. 30 seconds left. Walsall got another one to defend. That's flicked away. Stan Straw, absolutely chuffed for him. Superb performance. Cleared. That's it. Great win for Walsall. This great win for Walsall. Oh, yeah. As far as Kit Anders is saying, who's your man of the match? I think first half. Let's just catch what we've got here. That's a cracking win for Walsall. Yeah, it is Walsall's second team and Stevenage's second team, so there's balance there. But we're gonna see Stevenage, League One, top of League One, or second in League One. Getting a win is a win. Fantastic. Yeah, first off, Stevenage had the best of it. And Courtney Clark, I thought, did superbly. Courtney Clark, very pleased with him. Second half, he rang the changes. Warrington coming on for Comley, and I think Warrington did good. Rico Richards is going to take the plaudits, 2 goals. But just reminding ourselves, Stevenage got the goal from a header, and Sam Hornby should really have saved it down low. He was there, and I just don't know how it got through him, to be honest. But it's all good, isn't it? Right then, let's just have a look in here. I'm going to do my instant match reaction while we're still doing this on here. If I can get it sorted. Welcome back to Walsall Fan TV. Walsall have done it. Stevenage 1, Walsall 2. And the tail of the tape. First off, Stevenage definitely dominated, and deserved to be ahead when they got the lead in the second half after we'd gone in 0-0. Not many Walsall fans there, but I mean, fair play to the ones that have travelled. Stan Straw, absolutely immense. Absolutely immense. Getting a picture there with his family, that's first class. Oh, that's great scenes, really. Great scenes. His parents, just think of the amount of visits and times they've gone travelling with him as he's developing in his career. And let's not kid ourselves. Clear man of the match for me. There's me on the telly. We've been doing the watch-along. Yeah, second half we just went behind. 58th minute. But Walsall got level. Excellent ball from Danny Cox, and Adoma dummied it, and Jake Holman responded well, and looked like he was going to have a shot, but he squared it perfectly to Rico Richards, who just tapped it home, and that sort of got Walsall level, and so that was pretty good. But then it got better. Walsall, from that moment on, really sort of stepped up their confidence, and it was superb. Oh, hang on, we're going to have some highlights here, so we'll have a look at this. Yeah, that was a bit of a harem-scarum one. But yeah, for the winner, it was a strange old one, really. Here we see here the yeah, bit of a scramble, got it away, and this was a chance for Walsall here. Adoma on the left, just didn't quite break. Rico Richards nearly got it, just couldn't get quite enough on it. But that should have been 1-0 to Walsall, really. But let's run with these highlights, shall we? I think that's probably best thing to see, rather than my mush, as it were. But yeah, when Walsall took the lead, it was a calamity from Stevenage. Yeah, they were pushing first half, but couldn't break through Walsall. Not many shots on target. There was another. Oh, that's the same one again. They love repeating them, don't they, on here? And going to see another one? Yeah, it's still not in, mate. Courtney Clark, look at this. he's beat the keeper, but over the bar as well. So that was another one. What a game! What a game! It's fair play to Courtney Clark having a go. It was definitely the pick of the players first half for Walsall. But here we go, Jidakike. Look, Adama should have had this one. Look at this. Oh, just flushed his lines. If he'd given a bit more on it, Roof would have had a tap in, wouldn't he? But wasn't to be. Yeah. Should just tried to bring it down, and frustrating one. Yeah, Stevenage had plenty of chances. This one he should have scored from here. Can't believe he's hit it over from there. Disappointing for him. Not that I'm worried. Not the most important game, but still great result, says the Arrestables. Yeah, disappointing one there for him. Oh dear. And this was the goal. And see, Hornby was there. He should have had that. He should have had that, shouldn't he? Oh dear. So that was disappointing. That was disappointing. He was right there. Oh, I don't know what. I don't know. He's not saved that. It's right to him. But look at this for a ball now. Adama lets it go. Holman could have had a shot there. Sees Rico. Taps it home. And Walsall level. From that moment on, Walsall really sort of stepped up the confidence. Rico Richards, we're being very critical of him, and I think rightfully so. But in this game, he was very much on it. He was very much on it. It wasn't just the fact that he scored. He sort of did really well. Now watch this for a calamity. What's this for a calamity? Where's the keeper? What's the keeper doing? Rico Richards, the only one that seemed to be awake to anything. And that gave Walsall the lead. So we're really pleased there. We were surprised Ram hadn't come on, but Ram came on late on. But yeah, look at that. That's a farce. What's the number 15 doing? What's the number 15 doing there? Absolute calamity. Absolute calamity. Nobody taking responsibility. Rico Richards just letting it bounce towards him, and away you go. Well, I am absolutely over the moon with that. We've been doing a watch-along through YouTube, so that was good as well. Performance rating again. I think the fact that we're up against Stevenage, I think we're quite good, really. First half, as is Walsall, weren't brilliant, but second half did the job. So I think a solid 7, perhaps solid 7 or 8 out of 10. Man of the match, definitely Courtney Clark for the first half, but overall, man of the match, we've got to give it to Stan Straw. Such a youngster, his first team start, and only once did he not put his feet quite right. Just one small error, but other than that, he was absolutely faultless. And the aerial challenge from Stevenage, he was more than up for it. So really great to have a player like that that's coming through. Just shows the strength of the academy, and that's definitely bodes well for the future. So yeah, man of the match got to be Stan Straw. Moment that made me smile, to be honest, got to be the calamity that led to Walsall's second goal. Of course, the Priest made a bit of an error for his goal, to concede a goal against Bromley. But I mean, that was unfortunate. But for that goal where Rico Richards got his second of the game, that is just absolute lack of communication all the way around the pitch. What was the keeper doing that far out? And what was the defender doing when the ball came over? And then even the guy that was on Rico Richards just left him. So that was shocking from their point of view. But puts Walsall into the last 16 secure £20,000 prize money for progressing from this round. So we're all good. Loving it. Walsall Fan TV, the joy and the pain, the joy. And how often do we get a win on a live stream watch along? That's rare, but we'll take it. On to Sunday for the bigger game, Gateshead away. Real big prize money if we get through that. 79 grand, as well as all the TV money. So eyes down, focus on that one. Walsall Fan TV, thanks for watching. Yeah, that was good. Oh, yeah, fantastic, isn't it? Oh, dear. What do you reckon then? On to the big game on the weekend, says Kit. This is good for momentum for Walsall. Obviously, Stan Straw getting good minutes. Couldn't get Alban on, which was McLeod Alban. Daniel Cox did really well on the left side of the centre half. Stan Straw I've already mentioned, and Rico Brown, solid again. Conor Barrett did well. Vinny was struggling a little bit. Gida Kike, very good again. Very impressive. Jellis did well when he came on. Jake Holman, what have they done to him? Jake Holman, last time we saw him, looked like he couldn't make a challenge and he was scared to put his foot in. I think they've transformed him. Jake Holman, plenty of running, up, making challenges, winning the ball, and then composure with his pass for Rico Richards. So really pleased for Jake Holman. Great second half performance from him. So really good. Courtney Clark, as I said, best player by far first half. Rico Richards, so much more energy from him. And obviously getting the 2 goals, his awareness in those positions to just finish was absolutely spot on. Ronan Mayer, when he came on, in at left wing back, again, not his perfect position. But he did sort of okay. Up front, Adoma and Roof. We did sort of lack the height for a target man, but it did mean that Walsall were playing the ball to feet more, which is good. Adoma did well, was struggling with cramp near the end, which is no surprise. And Kemar Roof, not massively a threat, because Walsall didn't really have too much possession. But as far for his recovery and his development, as far as returning to fitness is concerned, he had a good 75 minutes, was it, 80 minutes? So that was good. So happy days, Walsall. We're on to Gateshead next, and I'd like to say thank you very much, everybody, for watching. If you haven't already subscribe Walsall Fan TV so you catch all of our videos. If you want to put some thanks in, you can have a little super thanks that you can give me. That would be very nice. But if you subscribe, like the show, and comment on the show, that's more than enough for me. But I say, if you wanted to contribute as well, that would be nice. But all good. Happy days. Thanks for watching. Cheers. Joy in the pain.